Christmas. This is my Christmas morning get ready with me. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. So the first thing I do, you guys know this from my nighttime skin routine video, is use my L'Oreal Paris toner. So this is the Hydra Total 5. It just feels so good on the skin. It's super cold. It closes up your pores. So I just do little circles. The next thing I do is use my Pond's Dry Skin Cream. So this is the cream that I also use at night. It is super hydrating. And I do bring this down my chest as well because that is where the skin tends to look older as you age. So I don't want this skin too thin and make me look old. So after I've moisturized my face, I always go in with my lip treatment oil. So this is the Hourglass number 28. I got this in color clear, and all you have to do is just pump the product out. And the applicator is metal, so it is super cold and it feels amazing on your lips. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I used to always do my eyebrows at the end of my makeup, but now I like to do them at the beginning. So I'm going to go in with my Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner. So this is in the color Universal Ebony, and the tip is super tiny. And then it does have a little brush at the end. I don't use that brush, but I love how skinny this is. This is just so precise for your eyebrows. And you can also imitate the little hairs in the front, just like an eyebrow. So I just follow the natural eyebrow shape. So I like to bring it out like that. And I'm not going to shape it in the front here because I am going to imitate little hairs. So I just start from over here and just do little strokes. Just to try to give a natural effect. And then I go back in with my spoolie and just kind of brush that out. So to conceal my eyebrows, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in number 5. So this color is Ivory. I think it's the lightest shade. And then I do use the Fit Me foundation as well in the color 110 Porcelain. I also think it's the lightest shade because I'm so white. And then I use a foundation stick as well from the Fit Me collection. I use number 235 Pure Beige. I use this as my contour. So you guys will see that later. I like the cream contour. So all I'm going to be doing is taking the end of the spoolie brush. This, by the way, is an e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush, so I think it was like $4. So I've taken the end of that so you guys can see what that looks like. And I'm just going to go in and lightly touch my concealer brush. And I'm just going to follow the eyebrow. And that's it. So it's just to kind of cut the brow, carve it out, make it look sharper. So now that my eyebrows are done, I will also be taking the same concealer shade and bringing it down on my eyelid. I'm just going to blend that out with my fingers. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation. So as I mentioned, I use the Maybelline Fit Me. So this is in the color 110. And then I go in with my little sponge. And of course I do put some down my neck. I remember discovering putting foundation on your neck. It was revolutionary. I used to be orange and then white. So once my foundation is done, I will be going back in with the same concealer, so the Fit Me in the color 5. So I do apply a very generous amount. And then I go in on my chin. I have a few blemishes right now. I think I had too much chocolate from Christmas. I have one up here and here, so I'm gonna try to cover those up. And then I go in with a different beauty blender to blend that out. And what I do with the excess on the sponge is I just kind of lightly touch the front of my eyebrows just so that they look a little bit more natural. Then I'm going to go in with the foundation. So this is a duo foundation stick, but since they are a little darker than my skin, I use this as a contour stick. So not a lot, just enough. And then of course on my forehead and down my nose. I'll be taking an eyeshadow brush for this. I found out this trick from Holly Boone, so shout out to her. And I'm just going to blend this out, and she's right that it does make it a lot less messy. You can kind of focus the area that you like. I do go back in with a beauty blender afterwards, so if it looks a little messy, this is not the final product. So then I go back in with this same beauty blender I used to do my concealer, but on the back side. So I will set some parts of my face. So all I use is this Rimmel London Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. So this is just a transparent shade to it. So I use the same concealer and contour sponge, and I dab that on. And then I just go under my eyes just to set that so it doesn't crease. And use this as an eyeshadow base. I'm just going to set my forehead a tiny bit. And then just on the bottom here. So I will add some bronzing powder. So this is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. So I'm just going to lightly touch my forehead. Then I'm just going to lightly touch my jawline as well. Next I'm going to do some blush. Right now I'm using this Lise Watier blush that I got foundation all over. But I like that it's duo tinted. So I just go in with a Sephora brush. This is from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I guess not palette, but brush set. So next I will be using this CoverGirl Nudes True Naked palette. And I'm going to be taking this middle shade here. So this one here. And I'm going to be just going all over my crease with that color. And then since it's Christmas, I just want to add a little bit of shine and glitter. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to be using the color Booty Call. So this one is the one that I use the most. It's this color here. And it is a little bit shiny. So I will be taking another brush and adding that right here. Just to add that extra little bit of sparkle. I'm just going to keep the same brush and go in with my Tarteist, is that how you say it? Tarteist Pro Glow Tarte Highlighter Palette. So I'm going to be using these two colors. So I usually just mix these a little bit and go in my tear duct just to add some shine here. And then I will be going in with this angled brush. So this is still from the same Urban Decay 3 palette. And I will be mixing the two last dark colors. So there's a dark brown and like a maroon color. So I'm just going to be Putting that onto my crease and blending that in. And then I will just go in with a super fluffy brush just to kind of blend that out a little bit. This might be a little big for this job, but it's just to kind of soften the look up a little bit. And then I will go in with this super small essence brush just with the same two colors that I was using for my cut crease, and I will bring those down under the eye for that smoky look. And then I will go in with my No Name black eyeliner. You can use any eyeliner that you like. This one just happens to have the tag rubbed off. So I will go in my waterline. The last step is mascara. So I use the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic. I use the shade Black is Black. And I do put a little bit on my lashes before I put my falsies on. For my bottom lashes as well. So these are the lashes that I use. They are actually from Walmart. I think they were 20 bucks for all 5 of these, and they are called Kiss Number 1. They are super, super intense. And I've looked everywhere for lashes that suit my style, and I can't find them anywhere, so I settled for these ones, and I just happen to absolutely love them. I also make them a little bit bigger by putting mascara on them the first time I use that pair, and then I just reuse them, I want to say about 3 times. After that, I like to throw them out, and they're so cheap that I can just keep buying new ones. It's not a big deal. And the eyelash glue that I use is this Duo lash glue. It does dry clear, but it is black, and I like that it's black because I don't like when you can see the eyelash glue, like the white glue. I know that the white glue dries clear, but I just feel like for me I prefer the black. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with my lipstick. I'm using this Rimmel London lipstick in the color 40, and this is what it looks like. I use it all the time, and I usually use this when I have a dramatic eye look or if I'm wearing all black, just because it's a light color so it makes everything else stand out. And I will line this with liner. This is from the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid collection in the tint GG10 Tora. So that's what it looks like. And I like the lipstick. I just find it's a little dark for today's look, but I like a darker liner. And even though I have gotten lip fillers a few times now, I still overline my lips because I love the look of big fake lips. And then I go in with the lipstick. And of course I'm going to top off my look by using the Hard Candy Long Wear setting spray. So I will get dressed, do my hair, and check back in. So this is the final look. I just have a shirt from Shein that says C'est la vie Paris. And then I paired that with some black pants and my Gucci belt. And then, of course, I have straight hair because my hair is naturally pin straight and it does not stay curled. And then I just have these gold earrings as well, and the makeup look that you guys saw. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if so. Comment below what you think about my outfit and tell me how your Christmas was. See you in my next video.